I'm Rahul Yarala. I'm the Executive Director for the Wind Technology Testing Center being built in Charlestown and Boston. Here's a picture behind me of where we are today. This facility, when it's up and running early next year, will be the world's largest wind turbine, blade, and composite structures testing facility. And it will allow Massachusetts to continue its lead position in renewable technologies. And it will be a hub for future wind growth in this area, and also will continue to be leader in offshore wind technology. This project was initially finalized in June 2007 by a grant from DOE, a $2 million grant, and the state committed about $13 million funding. For a year and a half since then, we did preliminary design, and we tried to get funding closed because we needed 20 to 25 million more to complete the project or be fully funded. With the industry taking a nosedive, the industry partners did not come through, and the project was almost on hold. But thanks to Governor Patrick, Secretary Bowles, and Mass Office of Business Development's leadership, we plugged through, continued. We looked into ideas of cutting back, making a smaller facility based on the funding we have. But all of that changed thanks to the stimulus money. We got fully funded. The stimulus program did a lot of due diligence, told us to keep our original plans to have full capacity and full size to make us the world's largest wind turbine blade testing facility, and closed the funding gap of $25 million, the stimulus funding being announced in May by Secretary Chu on site. Since then, we've made a lot of progress. We spent about 40% of the money, created several construction jobs, engineering and consulting jobs, and you'll see behind me a lot of the underground soil work, underground foundation work is done. A lot of the rebar and concrete work is done. A lot of steel in the factories is being done, so the steel will be erected in July, and the building is on track to be completed by end of this year, and equipment will be commissioned the first quarter of next year. So without stimulus, we would still probably be doing some paper studies, and with stimulus, I think in less than a year, we have created a lot on the ground and several construction and engineering jobs.